In this video, we'll be discussing the role of the legislature, which at the state level in Nigeria is the State House of Assembly, as a stakeholder in the PFM circle. As we all know, the State House of Assembly is a deliberative body of persons, usually elective, who are empowered to make, change, or repeal the laws of a country or state. The principal role of the legislature is to represent the citizens by being their eye in the process of revenue generation and utilization through scrutiny and authorization of revenues and expenditures, ensuring proper budget implementation, promoting transparency and accountability, and also inclusivity in the public financial management systems and processes. The legislature is to review and debate the government draft estimate budget, otherwise called the budget proposal, which is the draft budget submitted to the State House of Assembly by the executive. They must ultimately authorize spending to implement the annual budget plan. This might also include participation in ministry, department, and agencies' budget negotiations, stroke defense, which is called bilateral discussions. They must also undertake the budgets and, a lesser extent, for environments. The State House of Assembly also reviews and monitors budget execution. Other steps which the Parliament should be involved include pre-budget debates and public hearings, a review of the government's medium-term expenditure framework, and an examination of the report of external auditors on the state government and the financial statements of government-owned enterprises. Through this, ex-ante and ex-post budget reviews, the legislature holds the executive accountable for the use of public funds. This role can be accomplished through the work of the parliamentary committees. The legislature, that is the National Assembly, using the various committees, also play a key role in promoting transparency and ensuring accountability. There may be several committees formed within the State House of Assembly to execute the functions related to public finance management, including the Appropriation Committee and the Parliamentary Accounts Committee or Public Accounts Committee, or PAC for short. The PAC has the function of overseeing public funds and the implementation of the national budget by considering reports from the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation, taking up the role of representative of the public during scrutiny of how the budget was implemented. The Appropriation Committee, on the other hand, appropriates funds for the execution of government programs and projects and holds hearings on the budget.